Hello, folks. This is Chris, KY4CKP. This week on LCARA HAMRadio, one of our members, Mike, KD6FTR, had some interference in his home, and so he did some troubleshooting and documented his efforts to find the culprit and remedy the situation. So that's what's coming up next on LCARA HAMRadio. So today, folks, we've got some short clips from our member, Mike, who, again, had some interference within his home, affecting his ability to talk and communicate through our main club repeater. And so he wanted to hunt that down and figure out what was going on, what the culprit was, and then certainly see if he could implement a fix, which he was able to do. So this is a short one today, but we wanted to share Mike's experience and just sort of what he did to help kind of troubleshoot his situation, something that we could just about all of us do if we know that we have some issues around the house, or if we just want to check to see if there's anything sort of hidden around the shack that could be causing us some issues. So we'll let Mike take it away here, and then we'll bring you folks right back.
So here's the setup. I'm running AirSpy SDR Sharp. I have a new Echolink.com NESDR Smart, which is an SDR dongle. And here's the software. I'm going to transmit on the output of the repeater. You'll see it here from the handheld. You'll also see it on the display. You can see the carrier and the two sidebands on there. KD6FTR. You can see that. And I was only transmitting on the low power. Now you'll also notice, and I'll move my cursor around, if you see this little spike. So this green area is the bandwidth. It's about a 25 kilohertz bandwidth for the 2-meter repeater. And you'll notice everything was well within that. But I got this spike here that I can't figure out. So I wandered around the house today and I located it. And I will show you the little culprit in just a minute. Okay, I am across the room now, right behind the TV, and you'll notice that that spike that we had seen previously is much larger, and it almost looks as though there is a small little secondary fragment right next to it. So I'm going to show you how I'm set up. This is the coax up to my little magnetic mount, just antenna piece that's sitting there right on the back of the TV. Well, the problem is not with the television or down here with the Ethernet switch. My culprit is this. The moment I unplug this, and I'm gonna unplug it in just a second, I'm gonna scooch down over here to the screen and show you. The moment I unplug it, you'll see that spike go away. 1, 2, 3, unplugged, and it's gone. So I have a culprit. That's a router. That little guy right there. And now I'll show you what happens when it's on and the radio on the transmit, what it sounds like with no squelch. Okay, back over here again, just to show you the effect of what that thing sounds like on here. I have my handheld tuned to just to the output of the repeater. I have a simplex channel programmed in, but this is what it sounds like, and you'll hear the noise in the background. And if you're watching on the display, you'll be able to notice. And it has to have something to do with traffic on my Ethernet network. So, time for a new router.
Okay, folks, that's going to wrap this one up. Just a short one this week, but just showing us that we can use relatively inexpensive equipment, some software, and an inexpensive SDR that you could plug into a computer that you have handy and help nail down any of those potential gremlins on the airwaves around the shack. So that's going to wrap it up. A short one this Wednesday release. But we'll see you folks next time. This is Chris, KY4CKP, along with Mike, KD6FTR, and we'll see you folks in the next video, 73.